Hey, man, you let Donna out? Temporarily. Just having dinner.
Oh, with her?
Oh, gosh, she has no future with.
Why no future?
Because I say so. You want some coffee or something? You got a beer?
Yeah. Too bad it's going to be rushed.
Sorry?
It's too bad we're talking about this for the first time right now.
I would have thought that was by design.
Really?
10 days are up tomorrow.
We know.
We know you know.
Josh, the language doesn't
Prohibit same-sex marriage. Of course it does. It ensures that for the purposes of federal
The government will define marriage as a union between a man and a woman.
That's right, while doing nothing to prohibit gay marriage on a state level.
While doing nothing to prohibit.
If you look at the language.
Matt.
Yeah?
When this bill was being discussed on the floor, there were some very ugly things said about homosexuals.
Yes.
They were said by members of your own party. In fact, they were said by one of the guys who escorted you here tonight, who's sitting out in the lobby.
Yes, they were.
You support this bill?
Yes, I do.
Congressman, you're gay.
Yes, I am. It passed the Senate with 85 votes. 29 Democrats voted for it. Passed the House with 342 votes. Our polling numbers are the same as yours. 60% of Americans oppose legally sanctioned gay marriage. The people want the bill. Congress wants the bill. The president needs to sign the bill.
Public opinion can be wrong, Matt. The public opposed interracial marriage and school integration. You want me to reach back into the nostalgia fund?
That's entirely different.
Positive?
The government has a responsibility to protect the rights of minorities, but it can't impose the minority's values on the majority.
Freedom of choice isn't a minority value just because the majority doesn't agree with the minority's choice.
Hey.
I'm back.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Congressman.
How was your date?
It was good. Josh, I'll be around.
Thanks. Josh, all the Marriage Recognition Act does is ensure that a radical social agenda isn't thrust upon an entire country that isn't ready for it yet.
32 states have passed laws banning same-sex marriage. The states are doing a fine job protecting themselves from a radical social agenda without a federal shield.
Josh,
I like you guys who want to reduce the size of government, make it just small enough so it can fit in our bedrooms.
When do you have to call the president?
I got time.
Let's have another beer.
You're going to quote the Bible to me?
I didn't.
Really?
My point, which was parenthetical at best, is that the founders based the country on a Judeo-Christian morality, and that the biblical concept of marriage maybe can't be separated from the law quite as easily as you'd like.
The Founding Fathers made it very clear that they didn't want Judeo-Christian morality with intensity blocks of the law. Matt,
What? What?
nothing. You understand that gay partners will be permanently ineligible for survivor benefits, Medicare?
Which the government can't afford to pay out anyway.
So we caught a break there.
Getting pretty late.
I have more notes.
57% of the
No,
people.
what 57% of the people say. What 58% of them say is that gay spouses should receive health benefits, and 54% say Social Security benefits. By the way, we haven't talked about the 14th Amendment.
Josh, the 14th
I think a
Amendment.
strict interpretation of the Equal Protection Clause would dictate that homophobia can't be made into a law.
That's for the court to decide, but I think I'll uphold it.
Lawrence Tribe disagrees with you.
Lawrence Tribe doesn't sit on the U.S. Supreme Court.
5 justices.
Josh, I came here as a friend. I think you know that.
What does that have to do?
I came here because I came here. Look, this is going to be a law whether the president vetoes or not. They have the votes in the Senate to override it.
The Senate's not in session. The president can stick this in his pants pocket and veto.
And it will come back in January, and you will have to live through this twice, and you will lose both times.
Matt,
Ask me the question.
he compared homosexuality to kleptomania and sex addiction, Matt.
Yes.
The majority leader, the leader of your own
I
party.
was wrong, and I told him so.
You're crying out loud.
Ask me the question, Josh.
How can you be a member of this party?
You've been holding that in for way too long, man.
This party that says who you are is against the law.
You know, I never understood why you gun control people don't all join the NRA. They've got 2 million members. You bring 3 million to the next meeting, call a vote. All those in favor of tossing guns, bam, move on.
It's a heck of a strategy, man. I'll bring that up in a meeting.
I agree with 95% of the Republican platform. I believe in local government. I'm in favor of individual rights rather than group rights. I believe free markets lead to free people and that the country needs a strong national defense. My life doesn't have to be about being a homosexual. It doesn't have to be entirely about that.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for the beer.
There he is. How'd it go?
He'll sign it.
I can tell McDougal? Yeah. Good job, Congressman.
Take your hand off my shoulder, Congressman.